Hi, I'm Andy Costello, your professional real estate broker. I'm here with Kim Schneiderman, Executive Director of the National Alliance on Mental Illness of Southwest Washington, also known as NAMI. Tell us a little bit about what NAMI is and who you serve.
NAMI is the local affiliate for a national organization, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Our focus is to do advocacy, education, and support and awareness for people that are dealing with mental health disorders and the people that love them.
Could you share with us a little bit about the origin of NAMI Southwest Washington, or NAMI in general?
NAMI in general started out 40 years ago. It started out as groups of parents generally around the nation that had gotten together generally to deal with their children that had schizophrenia. And originally most current NAMIs were referred to as the Alliance on Schizophrenia. About 40 years ago, the NAMIs, or a little less than that, the NAMIs got together and decided they needed a national organization in order to bring their thoughts and needs and wants of their loved ones to national prominence. And the national organization was formed, and that's when the name NAMI, National Alliance on Mental Illness, came into being. Then the national organization formed the state organizations. There's one in every state in the United States. And then we have the local affiliates, and we're boots on the ground. We're the folks that actually go out and perform the programs and the support groups.
It's impressive. I mean, obviously, in this day and age, there's a lot more awareness about mental illness than probably ever before. I'm sure you've faced a lot of challenges as a nonprofit. What would you say is one of your biggest challenges today?
You know, I find the biggest challenge is just making sure that people know we exist. Because when people need us, they need us, and we're not as well known as I would like. And so I really want to get the name NAMI out there and let people know that we exist and what we do. So when they need that what we do, we're there for them. You know, that, and of course, as a nonprofit, we are always looking for funds just so we can continue to do what we do.
Yeah, that makes sense. So the fact that you've been around for 40 plus years, or around that time, demonstrates a need in our country, and not only in our local community but nationally. What would you attribute the local success to that you've had so far?
You know, for our local success, I think it comes mainly from the fact that we are able to have an office and staff. Out of the 600 affiliates across the nation, many are grassroots, and they are ran by their board of directors, and they do good work, but they can't do as much because they've generally got other things going on, be it sick family members or jobs or things that keep them away from focusing on the mission. And by being allowed to have an office and staff, we can focus on our mission and provide a lot more services.
It helps to have the tools that you need to provide the services.
Correct.
If there was one thing that the community, you would like to know about NAMI, what would you want the community to know?
Our focus now is eliminating stigma in our community. Stigma is, it makes people feel ashamed. It makes them not reach out for help. It makes people hide their conditions. Whereas if people accept it and don't have a stigmatizing attitude towards people, they'll get care much quicker. They will take care of themselves. They will be allowed to recover. And most people, over 90% of people that deal with mental illness will recover and will get better. So we have a lot of programs going on right now to stomp out stigma.
I like that. That maybe answers the next question, which is, if you were to put a message on a billboard about NAMI Southwest Washington, what would you want it to say?
Stigma-free.
Stigma-free.
Stigma-free. NAMI National actually has a test that you can go on their website, and you can proclaim yourself stigma-free and take a test and see how much stigma you actually have.
About mental illness. I like that. I might have to do that this afternoon. Tell everybody where you're located, or how they can learn more information about your support groups and all the services that you offer, what the best way to reach out might be.
We're located at 2500 Main Street in Uptown in Vancouver. Our website is www.NAMI.org, and you can just go on the website. You can call us, and the phone number's not on the top of my head. But and we have 6 different support groups that run weekly. We have the family-to-family classes, basic classes, which is for parents that have children that are dealing with severe mental illnesses. We have a peer-to-peer class for individuals that are of any illness that want to get together and give support. We have a class it's called Hearing Voices Network, which is specifically for people that live hearing voices and have extreme symptoms. So we've got a lot going on. We have socialization groups, we have art groups, we have writing groups, we have all kinds of stuff going on every day.
Thank you, Kim. It's clear you have a passion for serving family members and or people that are suffering from mental illness or experiencing mental illness. I appreciate your time and sharing the message about NAMI with all of us, and it's been a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this week, everybody. I will catch you next week. Take care. Bye.